Hey, I'm Bogdan.
Hey, I'm Josh.
And I'm Alfred, and this is the BAP Podcast. What's up, you guys? I wanted to start us off today with some commentary on Love at First Sight, as televised in I guess multiple countries. Megan and I were watching this yesterday, and she actually had watched the American version before, and I guess she thought that it was just an American show because all of a sudden we're pulling up like Married at First Sight Australia, and well, I'm just gonna let the clips speak for themselves. So we're gonna go ahead and watch this, and I'll see what you guys think about this.
Oof.
So this is perhaps like the coup de grace when it comes to cringe at this show, and what we're going to see. So again, think about the relationship expert part of this show. Some relationship expert was like, here's a 40-year-old man that looks like a 40-year-old man. We're going to pair him with, I don't know, there's this fourth grader right here. So.
Troy is hoping to take it to the next level with his new bride, Ashley, by fanning the flames of romance on a sunset picnic.
The next level is fifth grade.
Looks adorable.
Thank you. Thank you. You set this up for us. We seem to be taking some more steps forward, which is good. And I felt now is the time to make the move. So
That blanket
we had
is very stiff.
Dude, look at this man. That's a whole man. This guy has at least seen 3 marriages at this point. It's so good.
Josh, what are you thinking?
He looks like the kind of guy that would have a six-pack.
I would think a show with like it seems like they have a pretty decent budget. Like why is he so sweaty? Like what's the situation? What was going on?
It's the time to make the
Well, we're
move.
about to see the
So we
situation.
had the picturesque picnic.
Lovely.
It's probably the quintessential honeymoon activity. It was a stunning environment to be in. I thought it was quite romantic. We had the drink flowing.
So manager.
So my thoughts here was that better be sparkling grape juice. Because there's no way that girl's old enough to drink.
Key
You couldn't really change anything, to be honest.
to us?
I think she's
To
20,
us.
26.
Yes. I think things are going all right at the
But
moment. I mean,
she
things are
looks
going
like she
super
left her
slow, which
backpack
awesome.
somewhere.
I like. This is beautiful. I don't know. I want to be head over heels, I guess. And there's things to work.
It's so good. It's so good. And it just gets worse from this point on. It's like, you know when you're watching a horror film and it's got this long build up and everything's peachy keen. And then the first scare happens. And then after the first scare, everything just goes to the wall. This is the first scare.
I don't know. I want to be head over heels, I guess. And there's things to work on. And I'm trying as hard as I can to work on them and just be positive.
How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling so relaxed. Honeymoon, sunset.
What do you think
I'm a
of
happy
me?
girl.
What do you think of me?
Yeah, I still think there's a lot to know about you.
Oh
and
my
I'd like
God,
to get to know you a lot more.
Is he wearing a ring?
Slow down.
Yeah,
They're
so far, so
married.
good.
This is a married
exactly
couple.
the same stuff. So far, so good.
Oh, they're already
Excited to
married.
learn a lot more about
Yeah.
you. Spend time, develop memories together.
They want to get to know each other?
And
Yeah.
just keep falling.
So does this look like a married couple to you guys?
Not really. I mean, it's
Notice
I'm
the
sorta
body
getting-
language.
Yeah, like it's sort of creepy.
So he is like over her shoulder, like Head is tilted to the side. Yeah, getting sneaky. Like usually I'm very comfortable with Josh, but when Josh just did that now, look at her though. Her head is straight forward. She is not taking a chance with this. She is like, I need to be showing right now. Her legs are crossed.
His are too.
But like she's in her own zone and he's the invader in this scene. Right? So watch
Barbarian.
like see the thumb placement? Thumb placement is key. For married couples.
For me.
More in love with you.
What the fuck?
Ew.
My man.
Oh, dude.
My man. What the heck?
You know how in movies when people are kissing
Mm-hmm.
and they're like doing this like weird like
Yeah.
up and down neck thing? I think that's where he's gotten this idea that that's what his kisses have to look like.
He's been educated by Hollywood.
Yeah. So like really quickly off the bat, this is all right. He's 35, but for the rest of this time, I'm gonna call him a 40-year-old dude. This is a 40 because he looks like a 40-year-old dude.
Yeah.
This is a 40-year-old dude. How he's learned in 40 years of living on this earth to be a romantic.
Babe, you're
So
coming
get-
way too strong. There's so much.
Or they take.
At least
There's like the crazed stare.
His lips are what get me. Like he's got that.
He reminds me of Dwight Schrute.
He reminds me of Pete Buttigieg. Honestly, he's got that like little mouse lip thing
I
going
don't know,
on.
dude. I'm definitely getting some Dwight Schrute vibes right here. Freaking the beet farmer.
Coming on too strong.
You're just a bit too keen for me at the moment. Stop it. Listen. Like, you're moving on so strong. Just give me a minute.
Look at that, dude. His
No.
face is just like.
We can slow it down, yeah?
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, I'm a little. Okay, I was quite confident. It was perfect timing. But
Perfect timing.
obviously not.
I'm fine. Hold hands.
Who is this?
Kiss
What's
me.
this guy's name? I
When you
forgot.
go
Is it
full
Mike?
passionate, tongue in front of everyone, yeah. I'm not a fan of that.
I was disappointed when she said that, and not just for me. I was disappointed for her as well, and I was disappointed for our relationship because I thought she
Hope they're
overreacted
getting paid well.
and potentially set us back.
I just think there's a time.
He thinks she overreacted and potentially set them back. She should have just accepted that.
that's
Tom.
definitely Dwight Schrute and Angela.
Yeah. Like, that's the.
And just like, not in public, okay?
yeah, that's the vibes I'm getting, man. Like,
That's actually fire. Yeah, that's a great comparison. Except it's Angela if she was in the fifth grade.
yeah.
In a place. I'm not rejecting you. I'm not saying I don't like you anymore.
Yeah, it's a pity. So we'll see what happens.
So, Married at First Sight. What do you guys think? What first off, we have to give a what do they call that? Viewer discretion advice.
Mm.
We are not relationship experts.
Yeah.
Okay, so we don't see the nuance here. These people were matched by relationship experts. So we're underqualified, but we're just going to give our opinion, even though it's crap. What do you guys think?
Angela and Dwight.
yeah.
So
Definitely those vibes.
I guess we're seeing a little bit of why you might like to, before getting married, figure out how to kiss each other.
This actually reminds you of like more religious societies. Like there are some sort of religions where it's like that, and then you're sort of for the first few years figuring out how to like that. Like that's what you're doing. Like I've shot weddings before. I photographed weddings before, and like the couple refused to hold hands or each other. It was like really weird. It was, it's tough because in a photo, if you're a few inches apart, it could look like a few feet, depending on how you take the photo. And like the people wouldn't even be next to each other for all the photos. So it was really tough. But yeah, that's the vibes I'm getting with this.
It's funny how in that society, instead of relationship experts, it's like the parents.
Yeah.
Here it's relationship experts.
I feel like the producers just wanted them to look bad. Like, let's make them look really awkward together so we can get some views.
Yeah.
It worked. It worked because there's no way I'd be watching
Let's
that.
mess up their life
Yeah.
so we can have some views.
It's just marriage. It's just being married to someone.
Yeah.
Legal documentation and all.
It's good.
I was super happy that Josh said he didn't see this yet. This is it's called Virgin Couple First Kiss Extended.
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 Ooh.
So we get a little bit of the,
Session.
So I'm just going to let this play out and...
Get on your swing. Can you get on and then go with me? Woo!
Yeah, I'm 31 and I have never kissed a girl on the lips.
That's this is Bloomberg.
Yeah.
This
Bloomberg television.
is Bloomberg courting the Democratic Party.
Well, we've joked about it before, like, oh, I really want to kiss you right now. Oh, nope.
31 more years. I can go 10 more
We're
years.
saving our first kiss for our wedding, and a lot of people are just shocked when they hear that. Like, really? Is that hard to do? As if no one ever does it.
Well,
Can't fake kiss.
That doesn't count as kissing.
I guess not.
This right here doesn't count.
Well, I'm
They're
a little
making the
nervous.
same motions, just not touching.
Just nervous about just the actual intercourse, I guess I would say.
This
Yeah, it's starting to
this
hit
right
that it's
here
really
is
gonna
what that
happen.
wedding was like.
I'm
That I was
scared.
talking about photographing that wedding.
Finger
That's
crossed.
what
I
was
think
going
that you should take a shower first.
That's what was happening.
And then I'll take a shower.
Okay.
And then I'll put on my lingerie. And then I'll come into the room.
And
we'll
we'll have a surprise waiting for you.
Yeah, but I'll have a surprise waiting for you. And we'll have our robes on.
You
And
don't
we'll
need to
slowly
tell us
take our
this.
robes.
I don't feel comfortable in front of the cameras, guys. How have they never kissed? And they're okay with talking about this in front of cameras.
I don't know.
That is so.
In front of the whole world.
That is
This is what I'm gonna
such
do.
a
You're going to shower? I'm going to shower.
lingerie. I got a surprise for you. Don't
You
you
know
dare
what?
kiss
I've
me.
never
before
done
the
it
wedding.
I mean, I've never done it before, but I'm planned.
I don't know what surprises look like in the bedroom, but I thought of something.
Robes off and then do foreplay.
Do for. I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say
Like
it.
when he says, "Where the
that guy.
what the heck? Where did that guy go back?"
No introduction, and right after she says, "Ow, it hurt."
Ow! It hurt.
Is he a producer?
Is that a dad or something?
Oh my gosh, this needs to be a meme.
I think they're in for a big surprise.
Just waiting, and then all of a sudden, you may not kiss the bride, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's time. I gotta get ready, and I gotta do this.
Right there.
Ew. Eating each other?
Does he have something in his mouth?
Wait, is that it? That wasn't even the full version. That's so whack.
Sorry, that was pretty good.
Yeah. So
When he says I'm gonna have a surprise, my initial thought is there's gonna be he's just gonna take a massive dump, in
I
the
think
middle of
they're in
that
for a
or
big
something.
surprise.
There's gonna
Just
be
Play.
it's. I don't quite understand.
yeah, what would someone come up with that wanted to surprise someone, but they have no idea what they're doing?
I don't have any thoughts on
Yeah.
that.
Do you think she'll his favorite food is pizza, so maybe she'll pour marinara sauce all over her and then sprinkle cheese all
Dude, I
over.
don't know. Like honestly, I feel like that
I
word.
think I saw that in a
there's
Katy
gonna-
Perry video.
A what video?
Katy Perry music video.
I think that's one of the best ways to miscommunicate is to use the word "I'm gonna have a surprise." like you know what I mean?
She's actually ready to just beat him to death or something.
I don't know. Like that's definitely that leaves a lot of room for miscommunication. You know.
Well, let's finish it off with a laugh.
And then have sex.
Ow! It hurt.
Oh my gosh, dude! The
Jeez.
producers nailed that. Dude.
Yeah.
The producers are definitely woke to meme culture.
Yeah.
TLC.
The Learning Channel.
All right. Well, I think we learned a lot today.
Yeah,
So,
that was good.
yep.
Just don't be a Bloomberg fan.
Yep. Stay away. Stay away from Master Oogway.